BMW looked at the X5, one of the best-selling luxury SUVs on the planet, and said, "Tear it all down, start over." The 2027 BMW X5 isn't a refresh. It isn't a nip-and-tuck facelift. It undergoes a radical makeover with sweeping changes that make it look as if it skipped a generation. If you're in the market, or you just need to know everything before you make a move, buckle up. This is your full buyer's briefing on the 2027 BMW X5. With over 3.1 million units sold since 1999, the X5 has given BMW a license to print money. And yet BMW decided to completely reinvent it. Bold? Absolutely. Necessary? Let's find out, starting with the thing that changes everything, the powertrain. Number 1. 5 powertrains. For the first time on a single BMW nameplate, gasoline, diesel, plug-in hybrid, electric, and hydrogen. You can walk into a dealership and choose between a traditional gas engine, a plug-in hybrid, a fully electric version, a diesel in Europe, and eventually a hydrogen fuel cell model. That's not a lineup, that's a buffet. No matter where you are in your EV journey, the 2027 X5 meets you there. The hydrogen version arrives later, possibly 2028. But when it does, the iX5 Hydrogen will offer 466 miles of range from a fuel cell co-developed with Toyota, with refueling under 5 minutes. That's not science fiction. That's Tuesday, apparently. Number 2. The gasoline engine got a serious workout. The gas lineup features a turbocharged 3.0-liter straight-six, with a 48-volt mild hybrid system producing 394 horsepower and 488 lb-ft of torque, gains of 19 HP and 45 lb-ft over the current 6-cylinder. The 48-volt system integrates the electric starter generator into the transmission for smoother stop and start and quicker response off the line. In plain terms, it feels more alive, more immediate, more power, more torque, and a system working quietly in the background to make every moment feel effortless. Number 3. The plug-in hybrid is now a proper performance machine. The X5 M60e pairs a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six with an electric motor for a combined 603 horsepower and 590 lb-ft of torque, more than the outgoing M60i V8 without the V8. More power than the old V8 from a 6-cylinder and an electric motor. BMW's clearest signal yet that performance and electrification aren't a trade-off. The standard plug-in hybrid's 26.5 kWh battery delivers around 44 miles of EV-only range, about 15 more than the current model. For the daily commuter who charges at home and only visits a gas station on road trips, that's genuinely life-changing math. Number 4. The fully electric iX5 goes the distance. The all-electric iX5 offers up to 435 miles of EPA estimated range from a 140.8 battery. 435 miles. Enough range to stop worrying about range. It makes 578 horsepower and 593 lb-ft of torque to all 4 wheels. The cells have been made slightly larger than the iX3's, resulting in a 30% usability increase. More energy, less bulk. The iX5 60X drive starts at $81, $250. Premium. Yes, but for what you're getting, the math starts to make sense. Number 5. The interior is a completely different world. The G65 fully embraces BMW's Neue Klasse design language with smoother surfaces and an overhauled dashboard that has nothing in common with the outgoing G05. Nothing. This isn't evolution, it's revolution. A slim panoramic display stretches across the base of the windshield, replacing the traditional gauge cluster and working alongside a standard 3D head-up display and a 17.9-inch center touchscreen. Driver or passenger can drag and drop widgets between screens. Your car, configured exactly the way your brain works. Number 6. Real stone. In a car. BMW is putting genuine stone inside a production car for the first time. The optional BMW glass controls package bonds an ultra-thin layer of authentic slate to a contoured base, not faked in plastic, not a texture. It also gives you glass controls for seats and key functions. Run your hand across the center console and feel real slate. That's not a car feature, that's a flex. BMW is competing with furniture designers now, not just other automakers. Number 7. The door handles are gone. The winglets have arrived. The G65 replaces the conventional door handle with the BMW winglet, a slim gloss black tab mounted into the B and C pillars rather than the door skin. Standard on every trim, paired with a standard soft close mechanism. And for anyone asking, but what if it breaks? A firm pull operates the winglet like a conventional handle. BMW built a fully mechanical fallback into the design so nobody gets locked out by a dead sensor. Smart, clean, genuinely different. Number 8. The passenger gets their own world. The cabin debuts BMW's first passenger touchscreen on an SUV, an optional 14.6-inch Full HD display running independently of the main 17.9-inch screen. It handles video streaming, live TV, music, and gaming through BMW's Air Console integration, which turns a passenger's phone into a game controller. It also doubles as a video conferencing display. And while the X5 is moving, an interior camera watches for driver distraction. A shield function automatically darkens the passenger display if the driver looks over. Not just clever, responsible clever. Number 9. The driver assist suite is now genuinely impressive. Standard equipment includes forward collision warning with intersection assist, automatic emergency braking with evasion steering assist, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, active blind spot monitors, exit warning, and side collision detection. Options include automatic parking, remote parking, a surround view camera, and highway assistant, a level 2 system that manages controls up to 85 minutes and makes automatic lane changes confirmed by the driver glancing in that direction. It reads where your eyes are pointing. That's not science fiction. That's your next X5. BMW's voice assistant can now handle multi-part questions and do far more than simply route you from city to city. Number 10. New look, new stance, and one very controversial goodbye. The redesigned X5 is instantly recognizable as a BMW, but looks much like a significantly bulkier iX3. From the throwback-styled grille to the stylized headlights, BMW is dialing back the extroverted styling of recent models. The X-shaped headlights pay homage to the original 1999 E53 and can be switched off from the iDrive menu if you prefer a subtler look. The X5 also grew in both length and wheelbase, the latter up 2.4 inches, translating directly into more rear legroom. Then there's the elephant in the room. BMW has deleted the split tailgate in favor of a one-piece setup. All 4 previous generations featured the split opening design. BMW cites customer feedback and aerodynamics. Love it or hate it, it's gone. Whether that's a deal breaker says a lot about what you valued in the old X5 and what you're looking for in the new one. Here's the bottom line. The 2027 BMW X5 isn't asking for your approval. 5 powertrains, a cockpit from a decade in the future, real stone on the dash, door handles that disappeared, and enough electric range to make a gas station feel optional. BMW has thrown almost all of its old thinking out the window, and the new X5 is more different than it's ever been. Drop your biggest question about the 2027 X5 in the comments. Gas or electric? Winglets or classic handles? Stone dashboard, genius, or gimmick? Let's hear it. And if you want more deep dives like this, every spec, every upgrade, every change that actually matters, subscribe. We're just getting started.